An introduction to the Rhodes Business School. The Rhodes Business School is situated in Grahamstown in the Eastern Cape. Grahamstown is approximately 120 kilometers from Port Elizabeth and about 50 kilometers away from the coastal resorts of Kenton-on-Sea and Port Alfred. Grahamstown, the City of Saints, has been around since 1812. But Rhodes University was only established in 1904. Rhodes University has among the best undergraduate pass and graduation rates in South Africa. It has an outstanding postgraduate success rate and the best research output per academic staff member in South Africa. Education at Rhodes is a partnership between students, academics, administrators and support staff of mutual commitment to the pursuit of knowledge and understanding of our natural and social worlds. Research, teaching and community engagement seek to be alive to the social and economic challenges of the local, national, African and international contexts. At the Rhodes Business School, our vision is to aim to be the best business school of choice for those aspirant leaders and managers who are committed to applying sustainable business practices. We wish to be a leader in sustainable management practices with a Rhodes Business School modular MBA. But one must ask the question, why a modular MBA? In today's complex and competitive business environment, flexibility has become a key requirement for organizations and individuals. Business education has to take account of new pressures and demands placed on managers and employees in the environment in which they work. A full-time MBA is not feasible for many companies and individuals when it comes to combining study with managerial responsibilities. But an essentially distance-based learning MBA program deprives the students of the business school experience where they can interact with their peers and instructors in an intensive and participative learning process in the classroom. The Rhodes Business School seeks to capture the best of both through a mixed modular structure. MBA students can learn and earn while at the same time enjoying classroom experiences at Rhodes University campus in Grahamstown. What are the expected benefits for you, the student? The short, intensive 2-week teaching blocks facilitate the speedy transfer of learning and knowledge into the workplace where the learning process continues as concepts and tools are applied. The assessment process facilitates the continuous application and development of learning in the work environment, and long-term absences from work are not needed. The program is built on 2-week teaching blocks which can be planned well in advance. The periods of intensive and interactive study away from the pressures of the workplace provide a demanding, rewarding, and motivating learning experience. As a result of relatively small classes, the opportunities for cross-fertilization of ideas and experiences, as well as the constructive debate with one's peers and instructors, are maximized. You will benefit from the experience of a motivated and mature peer group from diverse work and professional backgrounds. The dissertation, supervised by a member of Rhodes University academic staff, provides an opportunity for you to capitalize on your learning from the course as a whole and to gain in-depth knowledge in a particular area. Tangible return for your employer is the opportunity for immediate practical application of the knowledge and skills gained, as well as the introduction of new ideas into the organization. The combination of this transfer of knowledge is cost-effective management consultancy for the employer on the one hand, and a process of management development for you, the student. Students are encouraged to select research report topics which have both academic merit and which are of value to the employer. Students are encouraged to develop self-confidence in problem solving and to develop team-based skills through a self-directed syndicate group work that requires critical insight, debate and presentations. You will not be absent from your organization for any lengthy period of time. You will seek to promote an understanding of a changing, unpredictable, and diverse international business environment, and to enable our students to think strategically, critically, and globally when making business decisions within the local context. What comprises a Rhodes MBA? The Rhodes MBA is a coursework degree comprising of 18 modules and a dissertation of 15,000 words. The degree is offered over a 2.5-year period, and the coursework is undertaken on a part-time modular basis in 2 years. Then the dissertation is completed in the first semester of the 3rd year. In the 2nd year, the coursework candidates are able to choose from a range of electives. Leadership and sustainability is emphasized throughout the program. In the 1st year, in Teaching Block 1, which happens in January and February of every year, students are exposed to an MBA orientation. They then proceed to study economics and principles of sustainability. In the 2nd teaching block, which happens in May and June, academic skills, stewardship and governance, and responsible leadership are the 3 modules presented. Teaching Block 2 takes place in May and June every year. The coursework component consists of academic skills, stewardship and governance, and responsible leadership. And then in the 3rd teaching block, which happens in September or October, then we have financial management, sustainable marketing, and people management modules. The teaching block in the 2nd year kicks off in January and February. Students are given alternatives to choose from. They can look at research methods and project management, or sustainable law and quantitative decision making. In Teaching Block 2, again, there are alternatives. This happens in May and June. One can study research, management accounting and climate change, or entrepreneurship and operations management. In the 3rd teaching block in September or October of the 2nd year, there are modules for strategic management, knowledge management, or environmental economics, and the ethical organization. There is even an option to pursue international study. In the 3rd year, in Teaching Block 1, one pursues the research report, which is due by the end of the 1st semester. And then comes the graduation ceremony.